Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Hayden Birdsong. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Brenton Doyle leading things off and takes a strike. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
You're above one strike.
Birdsong measures 6 feet 4 inches, 23 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2020.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the finale of this 4-game set. Next offering misses. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side. But that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty.
Full count.
Popped up. Senzel makes the play, and there are 2 down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jacob Stallings.
Yeah, Boog, and he's got a favorable matchup today facing that righty on the hill. He's batting over .350 against right-handed pitching this season. Just knocking the ball all over the yard, it seems. I'm thinking he's an impact player in this one for sure.
Michael Toglia, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
Just missed.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Strike 2.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-2. 2 outs, base is empty. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Owen Miller in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Nope.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
In the air out to center. Throws to second, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean on-target throw back into the infield is so critical, but so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff, you have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. And takes low for ball 1. And that clips the inside corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
To the right side, Schmidt. And Estrada is out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rockies 2 and the Giants. Back here at Oracle Park, today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What do you have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
That ball's foul.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. That's towards center. And a quick out, number 1. And let's take a look at the lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Matt Chapman.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Doyle sizes this one up. 2 down. Willie Adames stands in. 4 for 12 in the series so far. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Elliot Ramos. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Two outs. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Out to short. Farmer. Off balance throw in time. And that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Man at second. Line drive and foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Ball. That one misses. And now 3-1. No outs. Runner on second. And he grounds one to the right side. Schmidt throws to first in time. 1 out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score.
No,
that's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. That one hit to right. Ramos. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they're up by 3. Back to the top of the lineup, Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
No, that missed.
Just missed.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Just missed.
No, that's out.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that
Full
just
count.
misses. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Matt Chapman. Freeland back to work. That one outside. 1-0.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Nick Senzel, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first and hustling for second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
One out. Runner at second. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Tap foul at the plate. In the air, out towards right center. Hilliard pulls it down, and there's two gone. And digging in for San Francisco, Tom Murphy.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is fouled back. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Gerard Encarnacion. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. That one the other way. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play. Giants leave a couple. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. And he pumps it a strike.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And he takes a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. There's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 1. Fair ball. And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score. The relay.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Michael Tolia. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. McMahon leads off second with nobody out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Miller batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got himself a triple.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking.
This one high in the air to left center. And makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 7-0. And now the right fielder, Sam Hilliard, on the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. Swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul. That's a little bit low.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's registered 3. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. On the ground to third. 1 up, 1 down. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. His second home run of the series, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out. And here is Matt Chapman, 0 for 1 so far. That smash towards center. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Nick Senzel will hit next. Base knock right field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-2. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. Flied to right his first time. Foul ball there. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the last half of the third. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Tom Murphy, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Senzel on third. Flores on at second with 2 down. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hilliard tracks it down for the out. So they get back here in San Francisco. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Kyle Farmer. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Farmer in his 8th season, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one just misses.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
And a payoff pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Doyle, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. Next offering is downstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Ramos grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 3-0. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
For the Giants, number 68.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Brings it in, and that is that. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Swing and a ball hammered left field into the bleachers and gone. Home run. That one felt good, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-4.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
So the batting order turns over, and up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. He's 2 for 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In to score is the runner from third, and they got it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first.
He's
got
out.
him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Yeah.
Late on that fastball.
All these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Owen Miller digging in for the Rockies. That's down and in.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next one misses. Ball 3. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Slings to first, and Estrada is out.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Hilliard in the box now, no balls and a strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Freeland back to work. On the ground to short. Farmer. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
On to second, they get 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So 2 down now, and here is Wilmer Flores. Hit on the ground to short. Farmer fires across the diamond, and talk about efficient. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Rockies. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Farmer at the plate now. That's ball one. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. So the lineup flips over. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Swings through that one for strike one. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and that's ball two. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that's ball four.
Take your base, ball four.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second, and great jump. Doyle, the runner at second with one away. Misses again, 5 in a row. And a foul ball. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Doyle rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Michael Tolia, manager out of the dugout.
For the Giants, number 71. Tyler Rogers.
2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Lawrence.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Pitch hitting for the Giants, number 14, Patrick.
Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
On the ground to the left. He takes it on his own. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbreth getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Vodnik, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first. What a play, inning over. So remaining in the game defensively, Patrick Bailey. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And that one fouled off. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Line drive, jumps, throws, safe, and that's his third hit. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
And now it's going to be Tyro Estrada. There's a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Just misses with that one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an expert.
The toss to second. On the first, double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball to strike. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Victor Vodnik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And there's a ball. Vodnik, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that one lifted in the air center field. Doyle sizing this one up. Corrals it. 1 away. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Bounce to third. McMahon fires over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Adames leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball. And that's outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. They get 1 on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Now the Rockies catcher.
Now pitches for the Giants.
First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
2-0.
That's through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And ball
1 ball, 2 strikes.
very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That one just misses,
ball.
and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Lucas Gilbreth.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and they close the gap. It's 9-6.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 9-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Tyler Kinley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Scott Alexander, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Herget, the right-hander, also getting loose. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Left field. Jones snags it for the 2nd out. Herrera Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. So now a pinch hitter, Lawrence Butler. Hard hit left side. Sends it to Tolia, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 9-7 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Lawrence Butler. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Jones stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. This one ripped, but foul to the right. There's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit to third. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Scott Alexander.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Finds his way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Casey Schmidt. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Save at second, and that was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Move to second. Fitzgerald back on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. The tying run at the plate. Popped up. Farmer sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Willie Adames to the plate now in a high leverage spot. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the bottom of the 9th.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know,
Jake Bird takes over on the mound. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Down the third baseman, Nick Senzel.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. The winning run on base for him. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone. So bases all loaded up. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter, Bryce Eldridge.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Base hit, that'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Giants walk it off for the win.
when you're down 2 runs in the 9th inning, the odds are definitely stacked against you. But they found a way to come up with some big hits. They scored 3 runs for the win. What an incredible way to finish this ball game.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.